Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a basic dip tutorial. We're going to be using Ritzy Dips Iced Lilac as well as Ritzy Dips Clear. If you are not aware, that is my company and we have a website. It is ritzydips.com. So we're going to use Iced Lilac here. We're also going to use double dip liquids. These are my ride or die. I do have a discount code right here for you. So the first step I already did was put peel base on my nails. So peel base is used to easily pop off your nails if you would like that. But I'm just going to go ahead and start with the base coat from Double Dip. I'm going to apply it to the full nail bed. With glitters, whether it's fine or chunky glitters, I do only do 2 dips. And then I'll do a 3rd dip of the clear powder to encapsulate. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch this. It is a very simple one color manicure. I know, crazy, right? But at least it's all glitter. So I'm just going to do all of my nails. I'll do 1 coat and then I will do another coat. You'll notice I do take a toothpick or an orange stick and go around my cuticles. That does help clean up any of that extra powder that gets up by your cuticles, and you want to remove that before you activate. So that is what I'm doing. You guys can just watch along. Alright, so after I have finished all 5 nails, you can see they are a total mess. I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup brush that I just got at Walmart, and I'm just going to wipe off all of that excess powder. This is crucial when you are doing any dip manicures. You want to brush off that excess powder. When I first started with dip back in 2016, that was not included in the instructions. Granted, I got a Walmart kit and it was not very good. But if you are having trouble with thick nails or they're just not staying on very well and your liquids are getting all gunky, it's most likely because you're not brushing off that powder. It's very simple to forget that step, but just always wipe off powder. You can use a stiff brush, you can use a toothbrush, you could use a makeup brush. Just make sure you wipe off that excess powder. So now I'm going in with my 2nd coat. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure my entire nail has the base coat on it. So any of those spots that kind of got missed, I'm going to make sure that I get it all covered. And then I am going to dip again. You'll notice that I brought in this cupcake liner after my first dip because I did realize that it was kind of going to be a mess. So the cupcake liners, obviously super cheap at Walmart, wherever you get your groceries. It does help with glitter. It kind of saves all of that glitter, so you can just put it back in the jar when you're done. But I'm just going to go ahead and finish up with the 2nd layer, and I will be back when we go to encapsulate with glass. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and do another full coat of base coat. What this is going to do is it's going to get our nails ready to go so we can dip it into our clear powder. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am using glass from Ritzy Dips. It is probably the clearest clear that I have ever used. I really tested this product quite a while before we released it because there are some clears out there that can be bubbly or cloudy, and you just don't want that if you're putting it on top of these beautiful glitters. So if you have not checked out our clear powder, you should go give it a try. We do offer it in 3 different sizes. We've got the 0.25 ounce that you can see there, which is considered a mini jar. We do have a 0.7 ounce and we do have a full ounce on the website. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover all of my nails with 1 dip of clear. You can do 2 dips, especially if you're working with chunkier glitters. However, I do caution doing 2 dips of clear because it can give a bubbly look no matter which clear you are using. So 1 coat can normally cover it pretty well. I tend to do a thicker base coat layer for my clear coat. So right here I'll put a little bit thicker layer down so it can kind of absorb more of that clear powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up putting this on. I'm going to brush it off again, and then you'll see I will take a stiff brush or a toothbrush, and after I've brushed off with the makeup brush, I am going to scrub the clear powder off with that stiff brush. What that's going to do is it's going to remove any excess clear powder that is on your nails. That way you will not have any bubbles, you won't have any cloudiness, it will be completely off. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. You will see that in a little bit, and I will be back. Alright, so once I am done brushing off all that excess powder, I'm going to go ahead and activate all of my nails. I'm still using double dip here, and you want to make sure to saturate those nails. I typically do 1 pretty saturated layer, and then I will even go back and do the rest of the nails again, almost like 2 coats of it. What this activator is going to do is it's going to harden that powder, so you will give it 2 minutes. And then you're going to come in and you're going to start buffing and filing. I fast forward past this. I do have a longer video on my channel you could go watch if you want an in-depth tutorial. But I'm just going to shape and file. The key to this part, which most people, when you're new, you kind of forget about. You want to file your nails at the beginning before you dip and shape them. And then during this process here, you want to reshape them. And the purpose of that being is when the dip powder gets applied, it can change the shape that you already had before you started your manicure. So if you want them a perfect square or squoval or circle or almond, whatever shape you want your nails, you're going to need to reshape them during the filing stage. So I went ahead and did that, and now I'm cleaning up my cuticles with the Ergo file. This is from Bonafide Beauty. You can get it on their website or you can get it on Amazon. They do sell out pretty quick. After I'm done filing and getting my cuticles done, I'm going to activate again after I went and washed my hands. And then after I activate, I give it about 1 minute. If you're using double dip liquids, 1 minute is typically a good time to wait after that second activator. You're going to go ahead and wipe your nails off with a lint-free wipe, and then you can go in with the top coat. I am using Double Dip's top coat. You can do all 5 nails, give it about 30 seconds, and then go right back in for the second coat, which I think is awesome. You don't have to wait very long in between. And then after that, you give it about 2 minutes after the top coat, and they should be fully dry. And at that point, you can go in with your lotion or cuticle oil, whatever you prefer. My go-to is my Grimes Ridge cuticle oil, and I'm going to use the banana nut bread scent today. One of my favorites. It literally smells like baked bread. I do have a discount code with them too. It is Taylor10. That'll give you 10% off at checkout. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.